This is GBPUSD and today it's Sunday, 7th of September 2014, before the markets open for the new trading week. I'm Sofia Stavropoulou and this is a video signal for ForexID Academy members and FXholics Forex Signals apps users. I'm using Ichimoku Kinko Hio, Bollinger Bands, Fractals and Stochastics. Let's go to the monthly time frame. We see here that the pair is trying to make a downward corrective move. Let me remove the previous objects from here, and it is quite possible that it will not reverse and continue going upwards before it approaches the median Bollinger Band on the monthly time frame. Okay, so it may make a spike close to the median Bollinger Band on the monthly time frame, which is at the 1.6100 level, but it may go lower. Not possible, because we see that the leading Kumo shows bullish momentum slightly increasing or standing stable, but not a bearish momentum increasing, although it had this strong downward move. Of course, the bullish Kumo breakout didn't happen, and Chiku span, because of this downward move, fell inside the Kumo again, and we want to see it going above the Kumo and the price, of course, going out of the Kumo in order to have a bullish Kumo breakout, while stochastics fall steeply down. I will insert a vertical line here. So we see that the biases are bearish for now, and there is a strong possibility that the price will fall another 100 pips lower. There is such a possibility. On the weekly, we see that the pair made a strong bearish price Tenkan-sen cross, then a price Kijun-sen cross, then we had a price Chiku span cross, a bearish price Chiku span cross, and then we see there that Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen bearish crossover is about to happen, with the price clearly sloping downwards, and when that happens, then the move which will follow is going to be very strong, and there are indications that the move will be downward. Now, the stochastics, though, are horizontal in oversold zone, and we expect to see if they will continue going lower. If they go lower, that means that we are going to have a breakout, a bearish breakout. If they cross and make a bullish crossover, then that means that the reversal is starting. But for now, all biases are bearish, even on the weekly. On the daily, let me place. On the daily, everything looks bearish, and we can't rely on this very small body candlestick here to make sure that a reversal or a correction, an upward corrective move is starting, although it is a bullish harami. Harami in Japanese means pregnant. When we see a bearish candlestick with a big body like that, the mother, and a very small bullish candlestick with a small body like that, the baby, that means that we should expect a strong reversal. But I am more a fan of the confluence methodology, so I would tell you to see multiple confirmations, to seek multiple confirmations before you make your trading decision. So the bullish reversal candlestick pattern is very strong, but it is not enough to give you confluence. You need to see the stochastics making a bullish crossover. You need to see that will happen in a couple of trading days, to see a down fractal here on the lower Bollinger Band, preferably the lower Bollinger Band becoming horizontal or curving upwards, even better. You need to see the leading Kumo becoming horizontal. That would be extra signals, extra confirmations. Of course, if we have a bullish price Tenkan-sen cross, that would be ideal, but it may take a while. Let's go to H4 to see if we have something here. On H4 time frame, we see that the pair is truly trying to make a corrective move. It may be temporary up to the medium Bollinger Band before it continues falling, or even close to the Tenkan-sen line before it continues falling, like here. But for now, things look more bullish here, and stochastics go wildly up. We had two down fractals on the lower Bollinger Band, and the picture is more bullish. But let's go again to the daily and see. On the daily, we had the fresh bearish price Tenkan-sen cross 4 trading days ago. So we will start from this time frame. We will consider this the biggest of the 4. We start with the fresh price Tenkan-sen cross. This was to the downward direction, so bearish price Tenkan-sen cross here. We want to see a bearish Kumo breakout on H4. We had it already up here. We want to see 100 bearish picture on the H1 time frame. Well, the price is moving below the Kumo. We have a big bearish Kumo here, and although the price is going sideways for now, we can say that this is a bearish picture. And on M30, we will wait for a correction. We will wait for a bullish price Tenkan-sen cross, which happened a few candlesticks ago. And as soon as we see the corrective upward move being completed, we see here that the stochastics gave us a bearish crossover on the 80 level line, which is indicative of a downward move. When we see a bearish price Tenkan-sen cross on M30 time frame, on this time frame, which is the 4th smallest of the ones that we are going to use for with our system, starting from the daily, then we enter short. If we enter short after a bearish price Tenkan-sen cross, and the bearish price Tenkan-sen cross will happen when a big body bearish candlestick crosses and closes below Tenkan-sen, the red line of Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, then we enter short. We place our stop loss a few pips above the body of the Kumo here, and we place our take profit target at first at the lower Bollinger Band on M30 time frame, and as the price continues and as the stochastics confirm that the pair wants to go downwards, we go to H1 and we look for a nice take profit target. On H1 we see that there is a contraction of the Bollinger Bands and the stochastics go up, so we may wait. Let's see, on M30 we must wait to see if the price will make it and make a bullish Kumo breakout, or will continue falling and we'll see the bearish Kumo breakout. So unless you see the bearish price Tenkan-sen cross here, which will be also a bearish Kumo breakout, on M30, you don't enter, you wait. If you see a bearish price Tenkan-Sen cross, then confirmed by stochastics, enter short and let stochastics guide you, because since the pair is in a contraction on Bollinger Bands, we can't know how low it can go. But if, on the other hand, the pair fails to go downwards and continues going higher, which will mean that the stochastics will get angled upwards here on M30, seeing that the leading Kumo, that the pair has managed to make the bearish Kumo horizontal, then thinner, and then it is about to cross and to have a secuspan A, secuspan B cross, giving birth to a bullish Kumo. If that happens, that means that the price will try to make a bullish Kumo breakout on M30. That will change all the data. So wait to see how things will play out on M30. If you see that the pair fails to go through the Kumo and it falls and goes below Tenkan-Sen, the red line, that means it will continue falling lower and going for the median Bollinger Band or monthly. If it succeeds in going through the Kumo and making a bullish Kumo breakout, then you must consider taking a long trade, and you must seek and find the highest possible time frame with the bullish price Tenkan-Sen cross. It will take some time for the daily to see something like that, so pick H4. If you see a bullish price Tenkan-Sen cross on H4, use H4 as your biggest of the 4 time frames. Go to H1, look for a bullish Kumo breakout here on H1, then look for a 100% bullish picture on M30, and monitor your trade and your entry from M15. In that case, you wait for a bearish price Tenkan-Sen cross on M15. You wait for a downward move and you enter long, you buy when you see a bullish price Tenkan-Sen cross on M15. That will be a long entry, okay? And everything will depend on how things play out on M30. Okay, be patient. When you see the price crossing below Tenkan-Sen on M30, go bearish. When you see the price moving inside the Kumo and approaching to the point of making a bullish Kumo breakout on M30, see all the time frames and wait for a nice long entry from M15 using the H4 time frame as your highest of the 4. Okay, in both cases, you know exactly what to do, you know exactly what to expect, what to wait for before you enter. Thanks for watching and happy pips.